crowd is loving this, everybody, and I'm not surprised. I'm pretty wowed myself. I love the trucks and they look this good. It's been unveiled. Gary, tell us what's going on here.
Wow, you know, it's really cool because it's the next generation truck from Shelby American. It's a Centennial Edition, so only making 100 of them.
Wow.
So this is a genuine serial numbered Shelby truck. We make other Shelby trucks that are also serial numbered, but of the Centennial Editions in the lifted model, we're only building 100. This particular truck features not only, you know, the suspension with the 3.5-inch lift, but it's also got Fox shocks, the 2.5 shocks.
And that comes straight from the factory like that.
Comes from Shelby just like that. We've got the wheel flares with the cladding. We've got the redesigned front grille. And if you take a look under the hood, that's really where the meat and potatoes is. Okay, so that's got a 3.8-liter Whipple supercharger, and together it makes 800 horsepower at the flywheel.
Wow.
800 horsepower, Rob. So you need that to get to work, right?
Of course you do.
Or chase the cows in the field, something,
100%,
right?
100%.
So pretty cool stuff. So with that, why don't we go over and we'll take a peek in the interior. Let's see
Real
what
quick, I just wanted to say hi.
Good.
I love you on Danny Cook's.
All right.
I've seen every episode on there. You do a hell of a job.
Don't you just love that?
All right, thank you, sir.
Definitely the man to be at the
Oh
moment.
yeah, well, you know, we got a lot of good people here, right?
And
So-
you know, one of the fascinating things I heard you say on stage is about Shelby Carroll's signatures. Like
Yeah.
you've got digital signatures of his. Because I have wondered about that, and I've seen, you know, his autograph in a few places, and I always wondered how that happens.
Yeah. So we've digitized Carrol's signature. We took one of his nicer signatures, obviously, but Carrol was always very careful when he signed his name because he knew that was important to somebody that had asked for his signature.
Yeah.
So we took a really good one that we really liked of Carrol's signature. We had it digitized, and so now the computer has duplicated his signature
Exactly
how he did it at one particular time. And Carrol used to sign it with a line underneath and 2 hash marks that kind of signified what he did. So what we've done to separate the signatures he did personally from the computer-generated signatures is it's the ones done by the computer has 3 hash marks in it. So then you know it's a computer-generated signature of Carrol Shelby's. He didn't actually do it himself,
Right.
but it's really a digitized version of his actual signature.
which is amazing in its own. And if you guys are out there, go check your signatures once more time on those dashes.
Oh yeah. Take a look. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? And
Yep.
so we've got that. But we've got some really neat features here in the interior too. And if you look, it's got Carol's silhouette here. With the hat, you get the hat with the truck.
Oh, wow.
You know, it celebrates 100 years, and you know you've got the serial numbers here on there. So
Gotta love that screen, sir.
it's okay.
Could not be big enough.
Yeah. Then we got the carbon fiber overlay.
Nice. Where else can we've got carbon fiber on the steering wheel and on the dash as well. What about the body?
It's a dip. It's not actual carbon fiber, but it makes it carbon fiber.
Okay.
So on the body, you've got the side stripes, the wheel cladding, the 22-inch wheels, Shelby center caps. We talked about the Fox shocks. It's got the tonneau cover. It's got the Morley exhaust.
I'm so glad you guys did the stripes. I mean, the stripes are so popular with the Shelby. It's everybody loves it. And then you've got everybody who loves this, but then they love the trucks.
Right.
You know, we've been doing the F100 Grand Nationals, and we keep seeing Ford trucks. The guys love this. And the fact that this is going to be only 100 out there. Now, do you have orders already?
I'll have to ask the dealers. We just debuted it like officially right now,
Yeah.
so I don't know. They'll
It's not
be out
gonna
there.
last.
No, it won't
It's
last.
not going to last.
When we announced our Centennial Edition Shelby Mustang, which was very similar, and it sold out within a day.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So we would expect that these will go very quickly. But very collectible and so forth. But you can also use it. You can haul the family with it. You can go to the store. You can haul different things. You can use it, year round if you really want to. It's got, 4-wheel drive and those kind of things. So this is something you could use every day.
100%. This is just absolutely beautiful. And do I dare say the price? Can we get
Yeah,
into
we can
that?
talk about the price. So the price is $128,495 for naturally aspirated, or if you want the 800 horsepower with the Whipple supercharger, it's $138,495.
Don't hate
Total.
me for saying this, but that doesn't sound too bad at all. For a full-size truck,
Full-size truck,
lifted
Shelby,
engines,
limited edition.
Whipple supercharged, everything coming and ready. Like, because we know you guys are out there and you're building it and you're putting engines and upgrading trucks
Sure.
and stuff, and you end up paying at least $70,000 or so once at the finished product.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, you can
And
also.
this is something from the factory.
Right, you can start with a truck that already will cost $70,000 or $80,000, and if you make similar modifications, you're going to be in that price point anyway.
Exactly.
So if you are, why not own a serial numbered Shelby truck that's worth something
of
more
only 100.
down the road?
Yep.
So Carrol did that back in the '60s too, not with trucks, but with cars. He offered parts to make a Mustang look like a GT350, perform like a GT350, and he sold you parts to do that. Those cars today are worth $40,000, $50,000. The real ones are worth $500,000.
Yes.
Is it worth a little bit extra money to let the factory do it? I think so.
Not to mention the warranty.
Exactly.
Warranty.
Exactly.
Tell us about that.
So it's 3 years, 36,000 miles.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's something you
So
don't
it's
get.
got a
You'd have to
warranty
get,
too.
so it's got a
Yeah, you're not
warranty
going to
as
get the
well.
warranty if you put it together yourself.
Now, are these the only colors at the moment?
No, you can get the other colors, but we wanted to choose a black and a white one to show you a little bit of the contrast. Okay, so you kind of a ghosty looking with the black stripes on the black truck, or if you really wanted those stripes to pop, like you said, then that's where we got white and black stripes. So it just jumps out at you.
Wow. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Appreciate this, Gary. Thank
Hey,
you.
no problem at all.
Thanks a lot. All right, everybody. I thought it's only fair to show you guys some of the interiors properly as well. And by doing so, I get a chance to sit inside it. That's the whole purpose, isn't it, Gary?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Take a load off your feet. You got a nice, comfortable chair.
That is for sure. That is for sure. Just look at the space here we have, everybody. I mean, I feel like it's even bigger than the 350s.
Oh, it's big, the 350s are even bigger, but
Yeah.
you can take somebody, and I'm not a large person, but the nice thing about these is I've got friends that are, 6'8", 6'10", they can sit in the front seat. Their buddy that's 6'8" can sit in the back seat.
Can actually sit in the back seat.
Yeah, so there's tons of room. Okay,
Wow.
so that's standard Ford-based interior. However, we just we changed the upholstery on the seats, so these are entirely new leather upholstery for the seats. You've got the specific 100-year anniversary, and you've got these carbon fiber overlay, dipped carbon fiber look. So it's got a nice finish in here.
I'm so glad you guys have done that, because I understand carbon fiber makes things lighter, but this overlay, I love the pattern of carbon fiber.
Yeah, I really like it too, and a lot of people do. And when you look at those features, this just really enhances it. And I saw that you were also looking over the hood. That's a unique Shelby hood too that you can see from inside the front, and it actually vents out the back, so it pulls some heat through, the hood and takes some of that out of the engine.
It's very different when you look at it. When you look at it in detail, there's a lot of different changes. Look at the texture here. This is brilliant. And like I mentioned before, that's the biggest screen I've seen.
Yeah, that one comes straight from Ford. I'll give them the kudos for that one. But yeah, it's all about technology and information and stuff like that. And these new trucks that they design are fabulous. And you ought to get a good picture of this serial number, because that really makes it collectible as well. This happens to be number 2
Right.
for 2023.
Wow.
So 0002, and that'll go as high as 100, and then there'll be
That'll be it.
more of those.
If this is true, does that mean that the white and blue one is number 1?
Most likely, we should go check that out.
We should actually have a look at that, because this is what it's like. I mean, I'm interviewing people. We're finding collectors, people who've got rare cars, one of only one made. We found the Camaro, the number 1 Camaro prototype that was ever made. So that was pretty cool. this is everybody's opportunity and chance right now to get involved.
Absolutely.
And for something like this, it's never going to get old. You know, it's got everything. It's so functionable compared to some of the Corvettes, the classic Corvettes, where you could hardly fit in it.
Well, that's true, but you know, we've learned a lot over the years too, and now, you know, vehicles are bigger than they used to be and so forth, but there's a lot of people that are a little bigger than they used to be.
Yeah.
The nice thing is it's very comfortable. It's got all kinds of creature comforts, and if you have a family, you can put your family in it. So
my feet don't even reach, obviously, with every car. Being a short person, I have to.
But the cool thing is, Rhonda, take a look at this seat, right?
Yeah.
So work with the seat. You can move it up. Okay. You can move it higher.
Oh, that I like.
Okay. So go all the way, right?
Wow, that I
Okay.
really like.
Now go ahead and go all the way forward.
This is why I like trucks, people, because someone who's small or short, you can really get that feel of just being a bit more higher and bigger.
Yeah, my wife is 5'1". She
Yep.
can drive one of these really easy. She feels very comfortable in it, and so do my friends that are 6'8" or 6'10". So, you know,
I love that seat.
I'm glad you like it. So that's what I'm saying, you know. You got a nice power seat. You can move the back up and forward, and you can fully recline it. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with these.
This is amazing. The #1 Centennial Edition 2023 is right here. We're sitting on it. Let's check to see if that is #2 behind us, which then that means that there's 98.
This is 2, and that
Oh,
may
this
be
is
1.
2.
This
That
is
may
2,
be
'cause
1.
We looked at that. So we should go check that.
Unless
serial
they've
number
kept
out.
one somewhere hidden.
You never know. Every once in a
never
while we'll
know.
do #1 for charity.
Yeah. So let's go and have a look there.
Back. Let's go check that out.
In addition to this, then there's going to be just 98 that'll be out available for the public. But yeah, that is brilliant, everyone. And I love the fact that they did the unveiling here for everybody to have a look at. And of course, there was the, sorry. So let's just show you guys. I want to shut this. And yeah, I had to show you that. All right, Gary, let's have a look.
Winner.
You already looked before me. That's #1. There you go, everybody. Okay. Someone's out there, they want to get, you know,
Ford.
#1,
Number
the
one.
first one ever made.
Yep.
There you go.
That's it.
This has been awesome.
Awesome.
Thank
Nice to meet
you.
Rhonda.